Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing really well today. And I am back and feeling just a wee bit guilty because I bought another book. But I was just too excited to pass up on this one. This is the new Hachette Heroes Disney, the Grand Classics color by number. That's a mouthful. But it was released this week. I pre-ordered it, and this is the 8th book, so obviously they have 7 other ones. I do own another one. I own the second one, so now I guess I own 2 and 8, but I was just too excited to pass it up. This is a French coloring book, but it's beautiful. You can get it on Amazon, but I know in the States it is a tad hard. But when did it say it was released? Oh, it just says 2020. Okay. But yeah, it was released earlier, either this week or end of last week. It's brand new. But it's beautiful. I already started working on one picture, and I figured today I could show you the solutions in the back. Obviously, if I showed you the pages, it wouldn't make much sense because they look like this. And then the colors are on the bottom if you're unfamiliar with these books. So I figured like doing a flip of this would be completely useless. So we'll just show you the solutions in the back. And we can talk about everything. So it has the name of the fairy tale or the story at the bottom, but it is in French. So I guess some names are quite similar, some might be a little different. But I feel like for the most part, people do know these characters. So there's 100 pages in these books. I have tried using markers, not in this book, but the other one that I have from them. And to be honest, it still leaked through the page just a little bit. I used water-based markers, but still, you know, these pages are way too pretty for me to be ruining any of them. So I'm just going to stick to using pencils. So what I've been doing with the other book is that I will only color pages from stories that I either know really, really well or I have recently watched. So, and some of them you'll see are vertical and some will be horizontal. So, yes. And the pictures are beautiful. Really excited to do this one. And there are some Disney and there's also some Pixar. So let's see if there's any Pixar coming up. I don't know, but I just did one in the other book and it was from Monsters, Inc., which is Pixar. But they also have like The Lady and the Tramp from 1955. Pinocchio. So I don't know if I've ever actually watched the full Pinocchio movie. So I definitely want to watch it before I do these pictures. Just because, yeah, why not? Good Tigger. Has it really been 10 years since Rapunzel was released? I thought it was a newer movie because I recently watched it too and I absolutely loved it. The fact that the entire movie she defended herself with a frying pan, I thought was fabulous. Is it really since 2010? Wow. I just watched it because I signed up for Disney Plus and it's wonderful. Also, all these pictures, when you go in to do them, there is a black outline. This is the picture I'm currently working on. I can show it to you later. There, as you can see, for example, in this Winnie the Pooh, you see there's a black outline for everything. So like for the characters and such. And I really enjoy that because it makes it much easier to understand what's happening. So I tend to do the black outline first, just in black pencil. And then I'll go in with the colors. It makes it much harder for you to mess up the coloring because sometimes like I'll just get carried away with the pencil, you know, just speed coloring, and you can go into another color or something, but if you do the black lines, then you're much less likely to do so. And this is another picture I'm really excited about. Yeah, So 100, you can see that was out of frame, 100. All the pages are numbered, so you can, you know, corresponding. So 28, you can go into the back and see what 28 is. Like I said, I started working on one picture in here. Where'd it go? It's on the other side. And it looks like this so far, but this is the black outline I was talking about. But this is the little creature whose name I completely forget from Rapunzel. So see page 81. We can go to 81 in the back. And there he is. I forget his name. Oh, this is also Rapunzel's shoulder. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so this book is really cute. And I got it today, and I was so excited. I ripped into it, or like into the package, before I even made it into my apartment. So I was walking up from the mailroom in my building to my apartment, and I was flipping through the pictures. And I was like, wait, is that a double? So let me find the picture. The picture in question. So when you go on Amazon to like buy this, or at least when I went to buy, because it's so new, there was no, like, nobody had posted pictures yet of what it looks like. So I was winging it, but I'm still glad I got it. So this is the picture in question. So when I was flipping through my book, I saw this, and I was like, wait, like, isn't this in the other book that I have? So like I said, I have the second book from them, and I have done a good amount of pictures in here. But so as soon as I got into my apartment, I flipped through this book to find there. So the picture, let me do a side by side. Let's investigate. Okay, so I can't, it's really hard because I have my camera here, but can you see that here? So yes, the picture is not identical, right? But like, it's really close. Really, really, really close. So I'm wondering if they're just reusing some of the pictures and like slightly twisting them maybe, because is it the same? Yeah, it's the same movie. For a minute I thought it was a different movie, but yeah, like obviously that's a pretty similar picture. I think I had something similar to this one too. Let me see. Let's see. So I don't know if they're just like running out of ideas to use because it is the 8th book, but I feel like there's so many Disney and Pixar books out there that, not books, movies, like you can find something. So this is the picture in question, right? And this one's not as similar as the other ones, the other two I just showed you. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. I'm trying really hard not to hit the camera as I hit the camera. Okay, let's do this. So this is the second book, and then this is the new one. But like, obviously it's not the same thing, but it's pretty stinking close, right? So I feel like if you have the other 7 books, if you have the whole collection, first of all, congratulations to you because that's amazing. But I feel like you might have some very similar pictures in this 8th book. If you own any of the other books, so like obviously I have the second one. So if you have any of the other ones, 1 and then 3 through 7, let me know if you also find that some pictures are quite similar. Obviously I only have 1 book to compare it to. But I'm just curious. Am I overthinking it? But like, I feel like this picture and the other picture are too close. You know, especially when people are paying crazy amounts in shipping. I know to get it to the States, it's like unspeakable in shipping. So I know I would be a little bummed if I already had like the other books and this one had a lot of duplicates. So yeah, let me know if you find that any of the other pictures are similar to the other books that you own from them, or if I'm just overthinking it, which is very possible because I do that 90% of the time. But yeah, I'm still very glad I got this book. Like I said, I started working on a picture in here. I guess I can show you what they end up looking like. So this is the other one that I own. So this is the picture I did yesterday. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. But like I said, I recently watched Monsters, Inc. and I wanted to do this picture, and I love how it came out. It's super vibrant. He looks so handsome. Yeah, and then again, the black outlining as I was talking about. So this is what the pictures end up looking like. Yeah, I would highly recommend this book, especially if you don't have a bunch of the other ones. I think it will be good. But yeah, keep me updated on the duplicates. I'm just very curious. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.